Good morning, good morning. My name is Lou Ann, and welcome to Blackberryrock Homestead, where we have chickens. But today is, we have ducks, Muskogee ducks there. And so before we get on to the recipe, we need to feed some of these critters and do a few chores first. So for the most part, the goats have been fed. These in this pen, and except for Popcorn. Popcorn was wanting to graze instead of eat her grain, but they will be staying in here for a little bit. But I also got Miss Daisy out here. She's tied to this tree to kind of eat some of this down. And I will be probably milking her as well, because her babies are probably about a couple of weeks old. Dolly's babies are almost 4 weeks old. Well, one baby. So let's finish feeding. Got Miss Dolly tied out as well. After she gets done eating for a little bit, I'm going to milk her. She's never been milked before, so will be an interesting concept. So chickens have been fed, goats have been fed. Now it's time to feed the rabbits. And for some reason, this doe is pulling hair. I did not breed her, so I don't know what is going on. But I'm going to go ahead and feed and water these rabbits. And then we'll get on to the recipe. First thing we need to do for our spaghetti sauce that we're making in a slow cooker, we need to ground a pound of hamburger meat. I don't have hamburger meat, so I'm going to use sausage. We always love sausage. So I'm going to get this browned up, and then we will continue with the recipe. Put this in the slow cooker, because that's what we're cooking in today, besides the skillet. And this hamburger meat, sausage should give off some grease. So that's what I'm hoping for. So let's get the other ingredients together. So while we get our sausage together, frying and getting it brown, I'm going to add some onions. It called for 3/4 cup of onion, but one of the other ingredients that I'm using has onion in it. 1 clove of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon and a half of oregano, a teaspoon and a half, I do believe, of salt. We got some pepper, I don't remember how much, a bay leaf. So now I'm going to add my homegrown tomato sauce. It called for 2 quarts. I'm just going to use 2 pints. And I will be scraping the jar out in a little bit. So 2 pints of tomato sauce. And then it calls for 2 small cans of tomato paste. All I got is this tube, so I'm going to put all that in there. I got my sausage in there. I have stirred all the spices together. And I did add 1 more pint of tomato sauce, #ketchup. And it does have carrots in it. So now we go ahead and close up our lid, and we put our slow cooker on low for 8 to 10 hours. So there is part of supper. Yum, yum. So this is what the sauce looks like. I'm waiting to cook the spaghetti. Waiting for my water to boil. I'm going to turn this on warm and I'm going to stir this, but this is our spaghetti sauce. So